The next thing we want to consider is, should non-academic things and skills be part of an academic grade? For years, different ones have come into play in different ways. There are so many different possibilities of what could compose a grade, but we want to really focus this year on those essential learnings, those progress towards our academic goals. But some things that we consider that are all really important things are those attributes of successful learners, these soft skills that we know are important. If we don't pay our bills on time, we've got a problem. And yes, we are trying to teach the students to turn their work in on time, because being on time is going to cost them in the end if they don't figure that out. So those are things that we constantly want to work on. But the big question is, do these non-academic things need to be incorporated into an academic grade? It has been an age-old struggle, but those are things we want to think about. So some things that may have been in there in the past that we're looking past now and trying to figure out how do we communicate that in a different way are things related to punctuality. Is a student coming to class on time? Are they getting to their meets on time? Are they turning in their work on time all the time? Are they getting right to the Meet logins? Are they there consistently at the Google Meets? Their organization, are they an organized person? Are they able to chart things out just the way that they need to be? Or are they someone that struggles with that? Behavior sometimes works its way into grades, as well as perceived effort. Sometimes we think someone might not care as much, and they could be a slow processing person, or they just don't have a look that they're that into it. But sometimes that lands in a grade, whether a student has a camera on or camera off. There are so many different things that could go into a grade book, but what we need to think about as we look at our own grade books is the question of, what is my gradebook measuring? Is it measuring their progress towards the goals for our course that are the academic progress? All those other things, no one is going to argue that these aren't important things and skills to build. Those are great things that go great in some video feedback. If you're ever willing to just take a video of yourself giving some feedback, maybe it's an email, maybe it's a note home, a positive postcard, maybe it's the comment when the grade reports go out. So there's the letter grade that shows the academic, but then there's also the comment that talks about those soft skills. So there's many options of how to communicate. It's just we want to make sure the academic grade is communicating academic things.